Alright, so here's my 2014 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R 636. Just going to do a quick walk around real quick. I recently did a couple of small little changes to it, nothing big, just purely paint work and cosmetic. The paint work I'm talking about is the removable wrap from Duplicolor. I had Plasti Dip on there before. I liked it. The thing was, it's rubber coating in a can, so it sprays out thick. The Duplicolor sprays out a lot thinner, a lot like real actual paint. If anybody has any type of background experience in paint work, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta layer it up, and when you do it the proper way, it comes out very nice, very smooth. It does handle a lot of cleaners and chain lube and chain oils. I'm sorry, chain cleaners, unlike the Plasti Dip, where we got in contact with it, it would just liquefy. So I'm going to do a quick walk around and just pretty much show you what it looks like. The areas that have been sprayed with the Duplicolor are, as you can see, the front cowl here where the headlight is, the fender. I went from like a dark gray looking color. I'm looking to go for like an anthracite metallic or a pearl, but this here was I want to say it was the matte graphite pearl. And when you get a really good shot of it up here, it does have that matte finish in there, and obviously as you can see the pearl. Let me show you kind of like a little comparison shot. Not too sure well you can see because my camera is pretty much blocking the sun, but you do get some shots of the pearl when the sun hits it. It just pops. And the good thing about that is it matches the white on the actual tank. You look right here, that glimmer you see with the sun hitting it is the actual pearlescent flake that's in there. So it matches up. It's not like one's a solid color and the other one doesn't match. I like it a lot. It's not as smooth as glass as, say, the stock OEM finish, but it's pretty damn good. Keep in mind there's probably about 10 coats on there. Like I said before, it sprays out much thinner, much lighter, just like real paint. You got to go ahead and layer it up the proper way. The other piece I went ahead and painted were the lower fairings. I am still contemplating it. I might go ahead and do a couple changes on here. The prior paint jobs I had in my other walkarounds, this was all painted, the whole entire fairing, and then the inside here was left white with red rim tape outlining this little design right here, the little inlet. I might go ahead and do that, but I just got to go ahead and play around with some things. I'm currently over in San Diego right now, so I did not have the necessary equipment with me to go ahead and do it, such as the fine line tape and my red reflective wheel tape. Obviously, as you can see, some damage here in the lower fairing, this fairing right here, and a couple little scratch marks here. I went ahead and color sanded and buffed out. Not a big deal, just, you know, kids being kids or adults, or I don't know who it was. I was at Fashion Island in Newport Beach at the mall. Come walking out, my motorcycle was laying down on the right hand side. As soon as I saw it laying down on its right hand side, my stomach pretty much, you know, dropped. I didn't feel good at all, I felt nauseous, but the thing was, I'm glad it dropped on the right hand side and not the left. Otherwise that would have been the shift levers and everything else like that, and that's much more expensive to get fixed. From what I saw on surveillance video, it was just a group of, I'm not sure if they're elementary, high school, or college, but some kids decided to go ahead and hop my bike, and their friends were taking pictures. They couldn't balance the bike, so as a result, they lost balance, it fell over, and they went ahead and they took off. I filed a police report with Newport Beach / Costa Mesa. They're looking into the video, and so far nothing come back yet, but they are going to keep security on high alert over there at the mall. If they see anybody that matches that description, they'll go ahead and contact me and notify me, and maybe they'll go ahead and cover it. I don't know. Or I get the kids' parents' insurance information, and they'll buy me some brand new fairings. In the meantime, though, I am saving up for some mods. Zero gravity double bubble windscreen. I'm going to go with light smoke because I do attach a GoPro on here sometimes. I'm going to go with some crash protection in the event that somebody does have to drop my bike. Again, it'll take it out on the crash protection and not so much the bike. I'm looking to go with ASV levers for both the clutch and the brake. Let's see, what else am I going to do? Possibly a headlight retrofit. I got to get rid of this ugly OEM fender. I'm going to get like a fender eliminator on there. New rear tire. I've got this, the Michelin Pilot Road 3. The first one I had was a little weird. I mean, awesome tire, grip's great. I put on like about maybe 3,000 miles on this tire already. No signs of any wear or anything like that. You look at it, it's literally brand new. I've gotten the opportunity to test it in puddles of water and stuff like that, and there's no signs of slippage or anything at all like that. Very, very high gripping tire. However, the first one I had, it delaminated on the inside, and I'm riding home like about maybe 3 miles away from my exit, and next thing I know is I smell burning rubber. So I pull off to the side of the road as quickly and as safely as I possibly can, and turns out the tire was punctured in multiple spots, not from road debris or anything like that, but it just delaminated on the inside. It was the one tire that they sold that was defective. They had no idea, and unfortunately, you know, got a flat tire due to that. What happened was it pretty much caught, ripped apart at the tread, latched onto this piece right here, the cover, and ripped it down. I've got pictures of it. I'll go ahead and post them up or find some way to put them on this YouTube video if anybody requests them. Actually, I'm probably going to do it anyway. But I mean, other than that, I am very, very lucky I wasn't halfway in a turn or an apex of a turn or on Palomar or Ortega highway. That would have sucked and I would have gone down and crashed. Needless to say, this is the replacement tire for it. I've been keeping my eye on it constantly, just fearing that something might happen to it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And so far it's proven to be really good. Pretty soon I need to get new brakes. I'm looking to go with EBC, the sintered brake pads in the front and the rear. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, exhaust. Went ahead, did a little matte black on there. The stock exhaust for 2013, 2014 is a shiny glossier black. Not a big deal, but it's just something, it's a little key subtle change. I like it the way it is right now, the way I painted it. That's the way I think it should have came from the factory, but you know, whatever. I'm not a designer, and that's Kawasaki's decision. If you look at the rest of the bike, you'll notice how the actual black plastics are completely glossy. 2013 and 2014 models are supposed to have a matte finish fairing, a lot like what we see right there on the heat shield. I went ahead and took off my fairings a couple weeks ago, scuffed them up with a red 3M scuff pad, and went ahead and mixed some clear matte clear coat along with some glossy clear coat and some 2K hardener, and decided to go and experiment. Well, this is the end results. Glossy, somewhat matte finish on there. When I pull up to parking lots, I've actually pulled up a couple of Kawasaki dealerships. I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, hey, is that the 2015 model? No, it's not. But let me tell you this, I have gotten a chance to see the 2015 model, and from what I've seen, it comes in two colors. One is the 30th anniversary edition color, the Kawasaki green with the pearl white glossy finish on there, and the other is, it's a satin anthracite pearl. It looks like a matte black, kind of like what you see like on the Batmobile and stuff like that, but if you look at it closely, it does have a pearlescent flake in it, and it is anthracite. It's not a matte black, it's not a glossy, it is actually a really cool looking color. So if you're looking to get a ZX6R, can't complain. Really good, awesome looking bikes, fun to ride, lots of power, great performance. But if you're looking to get something that's not white, not black, not green, you know, consider vinyl wrap. Consider doing a sprayable, peelable wrap. Or if you want to go for one of the newer colors, wait till 2015. They're going to probably have some new colors coming out along with that anthracite pearl. And you never know, they might come out with like a candy apple blue or, you know, candy apple red, plasma orange, sunburnt orange. You have no idea. But yeah, that's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and comment. Stay tuned for more videos.